Yeah, Final Fantasy Remake is out for the place. I've been watching a lot of streams of people playing it, and it's really interesting to see. So I didn't grow up with this, but the people who did grow up with this, they've kind of just taken the existing script and added a little bit to it, and it's people are just they grew up with it are just absolutely adoring it, loving it. It's definitely interesting to see Barrett, who sort of originally was just ripping off Mr. T. Yeah. And they're not hiding that fact. Definitely not. So yeah, it's cool. It's definitely nice having. I wasn't a huge fan of the turn-based combat in the first one. Yeah, it was kind of getting in the way of the awesome movie I was watching, which was Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, and so now it's like, oh, you get to have these fun combat bits between.
See, that's what brings me to this, because I don't like that style of gameplay, but the fact that it's a bit more actiony. Yeah, I know that the newer Final Fantasies did this as well, but yeah, so that actually piques my interest. Right. But it looks beautiful, looks dope. I like that they just dropped this trailer. Like, apparently it was at PAX East, you could play it, and so they just dropped this trailer over the weekend, Monday morning. But yeah.
It's definitely crazy. I think it'll be interesting to kind of compare it to like Kingdom Hearts, because visually they look similar with the battle systems, albeit you're not like flying nonstop. But so it's got that, and from what I was seeing, you're having to do a lot of healing in this, so it seems like it's going to make the fight a bit more of a brawl.
Gotcha. That Kid Flowers is asking about her pants off. He missed those episodes. Yeah, those are, like we said, go to our fans only page and you can see the goods.
It's do we call them the goods? They're the discount goods.
Yeah, they're rolled under the table and they have fuzz on them, but they still count as the goods.
They're the all rights.
The standards, the bare minimum.
The FDA has not shut them down yet.
Do you have any interest in, because this is on PlayStation, this is exclusive for the time being. I imagine maybe a PC version in the future. Is this tickle your fancy enough to get a PlayStation console to play this one? There's already stacking exclusives, but what does this do for you?
I mean it doesn't more than anything else. Like, I still want to play God of War. I still want to play all these exclusives. So I mean, it's almost nice to me from the perspective of, can I just maybe now I can finish it on Switch before it becomes available to me. Like, you'll get your PS5 and your Xbox 78, and then I'll just borrow the PlayStation.
Hey, you can actually borrow whenever you want. I thought about letting you borrow my PS4 so you could play this demo.
Yeah.
And you still need to play The Last of Us too. So.
Right. I was definitely surprised by the length of the demo. Like, this is a solid chunk of the intro to Final Fantasy VII. And it was a fun bit of that, and so it looks fun. I'm surprised by how much they make you kind of fight by yourself. I guess that was how it was in the game. I can't remember, which is crazy because I didn't get that much further past this.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you're playing the remake, or not the remake. You're playing the original version on Switch a while ago, right?
Right. Yeah. So original-ish.
Oh, sure. It's like the PC one back then.
Right, yeah, that's what it is. And still has all the same issues as the PC one.
Gotcha.
Which is great.
And the original video was from Final Fantasy. The original video of the FF7 remake was from IGN. Just want to give them their credit where it's due. Right. So Gavin, that came out over the week.